Good evening and welcome to the March edition of the Niceville Business Forum. We've got a great show for you tonight, so make sure you stay tuned. We're going to tell you a little bit about what's going on with our Boggy Bayou Golf Classic. We've got some folks that I'm sure you've seen around our town before going to be telling us about what's going on in their business, and then of course we're going to tell you a little bit about the Teacher of the Year. So don't go away. We're going to have a great show. But first up, we have Mr. David Jeffcoat from Unishippers. And David, you are our Vice President of Vice Chairman of Special Events this year. Welcome. How are you today?
I'm great.
Before we get started in the whole Boggy Bayou Golf Classic, or excuse me, the CCB Community Bank Boggy Bayou Golf Classic, tell me a little bit about Unishippers.
Unishippers is a full-service shipping company, anything from an overnight package, airmail, freight, international, and ocean cargo.
Sure. So do you guys do anything anywhere and that kind of thing?
Just about anything, anywhere, anytime.
Oh my goodness. Do you do the crating and the packing and all that too?
No, we don't do that.
No,
we don't do that. We just do the pickup and the delivery part.
How cool is that? How does Unishippers support our local community?
Well, Unishippers, I am the owner of the local area. I support it through my efforts at the Chamber of Commerce, and I also support different youth organizations, baseball team, soccer team, as well as the Heritage Museum.
Absolutely. I see your footprints all over our community, and we thank you for all the wonderful things that you're doing.
Just privileged to be able to do that.
Well, and congratulations on being our 2013 Vice Chairman of Special Events. That's very cool. And we've got our CCB Community Bank Boggy Bayou Golf Classic coming up. Tell me a little bit about when and where is that going to be?
It is going to be Friday, April 26th at the Rocky Bayou Country Club. Tee-off time is 12:30 with check-in time starting at 11:30. It's a great course and a great chance for people to get out and play golf there that don't normally get a chance to play there.
Yeah, amen. No, I'm sure there's some slower folks in the crowd that haven't figured it out yet, but tell us who our corporate sponsor is this year.
CCB Community Bank. They are our new bank coming into town.
That sounds like a fantastic thing. And we also have a sponsor for our putting tournament too, don't we?
We do. We have a very good sponsor for our putting tournament.
Actually, it's not as it seems.
Dave Morrow, Ryland.
The Ryland Morrow Insurance Agency. Actually, it's through our partners with Universal Insurance in North America.
Well, it's still got your name on
it. And I thank them for allowing me to take front seat on that one. But yeah, we will be sponsoring the putting tournament. Who's sponsoring the hole-in-one this year?
Niceville Insurance Agency, again, is sponsoring the $10,000 hole-in-one tournament. You got a chance to win $10,000 if on the right hole you put it in there and won.
How hard can that be?
But
you just hit the little white ball?
Just a little white ball in that little hole.
I played a Pro-Am once in the Air Force, and they had a Fiat they were giving away. And they parked it next to the hole, and I caught it off the toe of the club and hit the Fiat with the golf ball.
That sounds like my golf game.
Yeah, exactly. So now this golf tournament that we're doing here isn't necessarily for the pros. We're not trying to crown the best golfer in Niceville, are we?
No, we are just, it's a chance to get together with other chamber members and other community members and have a day of relaxation and play golf and help support the chamber.
And I'll put this out there right now. If anybody's out there wants to come out and doesn't have a set of clubs, I have 3 or 4 in my garage that don't work. And you're welcome.
I have a couple of those as well.
You do too. So I think between us, we'll probably get 5 sets together, and we got bags. And so if you need clubs, come out and tell us what's going on. There's great sponsorships available too, aren't there?
Yeah, there is. The main one is if you want to put a team in the tournament, that's $450, and what that includes is your 4 guys or women. A name on a sign on the course, dinner and drink tickets for your team. And this year we're doing something a little different. We're adding mulligans, putting tournament entries, and then an entry into the grand prize drawing, all for that $400.
That is very cool.
That's $450. That is a very special. That's a lot for a little.
Those mulligans are very humbling, you know, because I always say if I just had one more shot at it, but then I miss it the second time.
You got to use them at the right time.
Yeah, that's the truth.
There's also a couple others. We have a gold sponsorship, which will allow you to put a table on the course with your company information and allow you a little access to the golfers as they come through.
Sure.
In years past, they've done things like fruit juices and different things to the players as they come through.
And it's always refreshing to see the folks out there and get to know what their business is and what they've got going on and see what kind of free giveaways they have for us.
And that's $200. And another thing, a little bit different, this year. Again, the silver sponsorship, which is a sign for $100. But then if you're not a golfer, don't want to put a sign or anything on the course, but you still want to be able to provide, you can give us door prizes, which we will raffle off. And we try to give every golfer a door prize, which is, that's nice, because some of us don't get to play a lot of golf and we're not going to win, and we may win the other side, but it's nice to be able to get something to remember it by.
And those door prizes have always been pretty nice. And
they have been.
It's one of
last year they were very nice.
I think it's the only golf tournament I play in that everybody gets something to take home.
Yes, it is.
It's very, very nice.
And then the other thing is, besides the door prizes, we can give our golfers ditty bags, which you can put different things in the ditty bags, golf tees or whatever, with your company branding.
Yep.
The one thing, you have to be able to give it for every golfer on the course.
So you're probably looking at about 80, I would guess, 80 to 100.
Our goal is 30 teams.
Yep.
So we're looking at about 120 golfers.
About 120 golfers. Free guerrilla marketing technique. Go to one of our local businesses and buy some cheese crackers and stick a label on with your name.
You gotta do.
Yeah, for $100 you can pretty much cover all 120 golfers, and every golfer loves cheese crackers or peanut butter crackers.
Anything when you're on the golf course and you're hungry.
Amen, brother.
That's
Amen.
what it is.
How would someone sign up if they wanted to do one of these sponsorships?
You can call the chamber office at 678-2323, or you can go on our new website, nicevillechamber.com, and actually register.
How cool is that?
It is really cool.
It's a very, very nice website, too.
Yes, it is. I registered the other day for my first event on it, and it was a breeze, piece of cake. It was really good.
Very, very cool. So tell us again, when and where is this golf tournament going to be?
It is the CCB Community Bank Boggy Bayou Golf Tournament, Golf Classic.
Golf Classic, yes, because we are classic.
Yes, we are. April 26th at the Rocky Bayou Country Club.
And lots of sponsorship opportunities, lots of team opportunities. You don't necessarily have to have a team if you just want to sign up. Usually Trisha's pretty good about putting folks together, and that's a nice way to meet and greet. If you're new to our area, you want to meet some folks, just throw your name in the hat and let them put together a golf.
I would recommend you get started early, because we've had a very good response in the people that I've already contacted in putting teams in, and there's, we only can have 30 or so teams.
Lord, I know we're all ready for spring.
Oh,
so
yes, we are.
Please, please, please. It'll be nice and warm and sunny and fantastic.
We want a day like last year.
David, give them one more shout out to your peeps and tell them a little bit about Unishippers, how they can find you. And
Unishippers, call me. You can reach me on my cell phone, the best way, 226-1872. I'm available to come to you and let you know what I can do for you.
Don't go away. We've got a great crew coming up. We have with us Steve Ruckel and Marion Ruckel-Skalicki, and they are going to tell us, they are actually our breakfast sponsors. I'm going to tell you what's going on in their world. So don't go away. It's going to be exciting.